Cardano is without a doubt in the top 3 of cryptocurrency rankings because of its use cases. But wait, there's more. Because the partnership between Cardano and Google will indeed lead to ADA's price skyrocketing to the moon. For how much? That's what you're going to find out in this video, so stay tuned. Welcome to Cardano News. If you want to win 200 free ADA, see the comment section below and join our giveaway. While Ethereum was released in 2015 and Bitcoin since 2009, how many people realize that another master cryptocurrency emerged in 2015? Just a few, until it broke the 7,400% barrier last year, becoming the third most popular cryptocurrency. According to the World Economic Forum, the Cardano network is currently one of the most scalable systems around. Thus, this video today brings you impressively positive news about Cardano and how it could be partnered with Google. Cardano has been able to capture a substantial share of the cryptocurrency market. But where did it come from? Well, it can all be attributed to the worst change ever. The project aims to address a different domain of blockchain technology, and the peer-reviewed network has been developed into one that is remarkably scalable. Also, the platform avoids the current sustainability debate by operating on the basis of proof of stake. In addition, ADA is a native cryptocurrency that enhances the protocol of the world's first peer-reviewed decentralized blockchain network. In September 2017, former Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson launched ADA, a cryptocurrency whose supply limit stands at 45 billion tokens, and it is reported that 95% of ADA coins belong to Japanese investors. Also, as a third-generation blockchain project, this differs from Bitcoin and other market participants. And approximately half of the blockchain is made up of a settlement layer, the other half is a computational layer. Is that confusing? Now let's look at how layers enliven network stars and how CSL simulates peer-to-peer transactions by using the Ouroboros mechanism. In contrast, the CSL layer carries over the smart contract functionality, allowing seamless progress in both directions. Furthermore, POS is used in Cardano, but it's not a traditional proof-of-stake mechanism, but an algorithm with similar features. And by using the consensus algorithm Cardano's Ouroboros POS, blocks can be constructed in a different way. Then, a different approach than POS, in which the highest token holders are prioritized, Ouroboros has created an epoch that is considered to be time-sensitive. And how does it work? Slot readers are selected for each epoch by other nodes in the slot. Then block creation is performed on each epoch, and every leader has the opportunity to perform this function. In this way, congestion in the network is reduced and transaction times are improved. Also, it's quite interesting to see Cardano have new updates every week when considering the roadmap. Further, the dataless mainnet has been updated to 4.1.0 in the month of October after significant network updates throughout the year. Additionally, a proof-of-concept mechanism is being developed to support decimal tokens so that it's easier for the wallet to support decimal tokens. Furthermore, implementing the Cardano API dependencies in the first week of October contributed to decentralization advances. In addition, there has been a trend of a bullish trend in altcoins recently, with altcoin reaching a record $2.4 in an infographic from the Cardano Foundation, which had shown that its ADA cryptocurrency would work well with Tesla. And after the market collapsed on May 19th, the price plunged from $2 to $1.48. Then, as August began on a bullish note, digital assets have recovered from a crash near $1 and returned to their recent market-leading position. Further, a smart contract set up around the corner started at $3.08, which was the new path for Cardano. Also, the ADA community remains confident in the platform's assets as smart contracts are integrated fully. According to the whole investor community, this is causing less pressure to sell and more pressure to buy, which has led to the current rise in asset prices. Finally, last September, the long-awaited upgrade was finally completed through an upgrade of the protocol known as the Alonzo Hard Fork Combinator HFC. This upgrade allows smart contracts to be implemented on the blockchain, which opens up new swaths with regard to applications and programmability for decentralized finance systems. Its name is derived from Alonzo Church, an American mathematician and one of the founders of computer science. Alonzo's upgrade allows for non-alternative tokens to be hosted and allows for data to be translated into and out of decentralized exchange networks. Also, the upgrade allows you to use mathematical formulas to trigger smart contracts. On the sidelines, the Cardano Foundation announced in September that the 2021 Cardano Summit will be decentralized, with local events being held in 37 cities around the world. Additionally, Cardano is now gaining popularity as the next great proof-of-stake crypto for limiting its carbon footprint, and by the end of the year, the price could increase to 5.294 if the network works towards sustainability further. If, however, the network has not yet made substantial changes, it may take over current investors that stick with it because of its improved scalability and simple use. Then a decent average price of $2.761 may be reached in such cases. However, some critics have pointed out that some transactions can fail due to network synchronization issues, and it is possible that $1.893 may become the price in the coming months if the network does not fix the problem. But by the end of this year, Cardano could start trading bullishly again in 2022 if the year ends at the expected highs. In the case of the success of smart contracts, there will be a bullish value of over $7.342 in 2022. Thus, let's hope for the development of smart contracts to be successful. Meanwhile, Cardano's price will eventually rise if more celebrities talk about the fallout from crypto monsters like Bitcoin. Further, the ADA token soars to $15.17 as the ADA community begins to see it as a better alternative. Alternatively, if the network's proof of stakes were to become even more difficult to use, investors would leave the community and the price could spike to $3.99. Furthermore, because ADA has improved its bug prevention system, the average price could peak at $12.73 over time if it could function efficiently. By the same token, if ADA can confirm collaboration with several projects that may help in improving two-tier security, the price may rise. Furthermore, the price of ADA could increase to $25.37 in 5 years from now. This is because smart contracts may start working more efficiently with new updates. Therefore, Cardano is projected to be worth $10 in 2025. While it's hard to predict the outcome of a long-term investment, there are many characteristics of Cardano that are appealing. Some of these include flexibility, a solid roadmap, a strong team, is eco-friendly, etc. Thus, it makes sense to stay here for all of the above reasons. Although ADA's price after 2030 is impossible to predict, but I believe it is a good investment for the long run, and it is expected that the price of ADA will reach $50 by 2030. Further, ADA will be able to attract new investors and increase the year-end figure to 3.114 if it focuses on building user bases for its developed networks and its protocols. Additionally, FOMO investors tend to retreat from Bitcoin, and therefore investors will turn to and invest in ADA. Because ADA is still under development, the bull could continue to rise and the price could spike to nearly $5. However, if bad perceptions or external causes take over, the bear could take over and drop prices to $1.881. In the first week of its launch, the Cardano team raised over $63 million from the initial coin offering, and by October 1, 2017, the coin had climbed to over $600 million in market capitalization, and this was immediately listed on various top cryptocurrency exchanges. Also, for a record, the coin's market capitalization increased to $3.5 billion on November 29, 2017 after the coins rose 142.4%. Moreover, in early January 2018, altcoin had reached a market capitalization of over $33 billion and reached a record high of $1.162. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, the crypto market suffered a precipitous decline. However, the price recovered steadily and rose to 15 cents at the end of July. In addition, as Bitcoin continued to soar, prices managed to rise dramatically, reaching 17 cents at the end of November. There are several variations, but ADA ended in 2020 with a transaction price of 17 cents. So is the partnership between Google and Cardano a done deal? Last 2018, Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, met with a team from Google's London headquarters to discuss this blockchain and the algorithm responsible for it called Ouroboros. Also, Google has invited IOHK's CEO, Charles Hoskinson, who founded the cryptocurrency Cardano, to answer questions at its London headquarters. A few members of IOHK's engineering team were invited to the event, including Duncan Coutts, Director of Engineering. Then both men discussed various topics such as cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and their potential uses. During the Q&A session following the presentation, Hoskinson and Coutts discussed these technologies with their audience, and both spoke passionately about Cardano's special consensus protocol known as Ouroboros. However, it was noted in a blog post published by IOHK that there were many Google representatives from around the world who were interested in the presentation and that they had many questions for IOHK. Considering that the company sets stringent standards for modern technology, the questions were well conceived, clear, and incisive. Though the early stages of discussions for the partnership have not gone well, I believe Google will collaborate with Cardano once it sees its use cases. And in the future, Cardano will likely reach $50 if this happens. Don't forget to join the giveaway. Look in the comments section for what to do. Make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.